Could have something good here.
New season. So I'm gonna go off the cuff here a little
Say we
bit.
move this way.
Here we go, mate. Let's get
As far as my reactions go, most of my videos, usually I write a script or something beforehand. So this is gonna be a little bit different for me. But we'll make it pretty quick here. Try not to make it too painful for you guys. Initial reactions, I didn't want to put out a reaction video to this season right away, as that seemed kind of unfair to really. I wanted some time to let everything kind of sink in. A lot of people were putting out reactions right away, and that's great, if that's something they want to do, but I don't think that really gives the season a chance to simmer. I want to say, love the season so far. I feel like I'm in the minority there sometimes. Oh, it's just a sign. Love the season so far. Rampart is great. Her personality really helps mesh with everybody else. And her interactions with the other legends are great. Love seeing her. I'm playing as her right now. I'm not great with her, but we do what we can.
Let's check out this way. Thank you.
Her personality, she definitely has something to prove, and I think
Gonna see if there's loot here.
that's pretty much solidified with Blisk saying he's gonna be watching her. So that's definitely, I think, spot on. So her personality is really fun. Her design is fantastic. Her skins are great. They really pay tribute, I think, to her Indian heritage. And one of the things I was talking with somebody on Twitter about was that the color scheme this season is very reminiscent of Holi, the traditional Indian holiday. Take a lot of pain. It's very colorful. You celebrate it. I honestly wish I knew more about the holiday, but it's really cool. If you want to learn more about that, check that out. I know I will be.
Let's explore this way.
So, bringing that all together with her legendary skins and even the color scheme and her culture is really fun. So really big fan of the new legend. I think she's
Watch for them.
relatively balanced, if not a little bit on the strong side.
We're not close.
I don't see her making a lot of waves in competitive play, but she's really great in pubs. Her abilities are great, they mesh well.
Not much time. Rings
Her amped wall is fun, and that's what I mean
energy ammo here.
when I say she might be a little overpowered, because with some of the other guns behind that are pretty strong,
Open
and we'll
bin
get
here,
into
mates.
that a little bit.
Rings
Battle
close.
Pass is great.
30 seconds. Let's turn it
A
up,
lot
mates.
of cool cosmetics in it. And I think a step up from last season's Battle Pass. Last season's Battle Pass, there were a couple really good things in
Barrel
it,
stabilizer here. Level 2.
but it definitely felt like it was lacking.
10 seconds to the ring.
So really happy with this Battle Pass. The Hollow Sprays were a lot cooler than I expected, and
Yeah, why
Respawn,
not?
of course,
Let's
did their own
party.
unique take on it.
You got it.
Very happy to see that. This map, World's Edge, has never been better. The only thing I would change with World's Edge is the sky. If we could go back to that nice, beautiful blue sky with some sun, that would be fantastic. Although I know Harvester is still out there and still kind of messing shit up.
Right in front of me. They ain't much.
So,
Heard that.
just happy to be back here. I think this is for sure one of the
Tossing a frag.
better versions of the map.
Thermite out.
Care package coming in.
Getting a little scrap here right away.
Enemy.
That was the last one.
Well, maybe not actually. Oh yeah, here we go. Where are you?
That's the last of that squad. Just to mention.
Alright, I was pretty worthless that fight. we're doing great. And so yeah, World's Edge, the new POIs, fantastic. They're big. They are, if anything, they're a little imposing. I get nervous to go there, but it makes it easier
Energy ammo here.
when
Barrel extended energy magazine
you
here.
have got
Level
like
2.
6 squads that land there. You can kind of spread out, grab your loot quick, and then jump in. So I really like the POIs. The weapon meta. I honestly, one of my biggest issues with like Call of Duty is that the time to kill is super low. But I know I'm getting shredded constantly, but I don't feel the same way with Apex, and maybe that's because I'm biased because I like Apex a lot.
Thanks.
But I feel good. I like the weapons. The Volt's absolutely going to get nerfed at some point. The Devotion just got
Barrel
nerfed,
stabilizer here.
so expect that to be coming up.
There goes the champion.
Recharging shields.
People are not happy. The Evo armors coming in are great, but I think some people had saw them being implemented another way, but I think this is the best way to implement them. You're lowering time to kill a ton, making faster fights and faster rotations even. I mean, if we look at this, we're not even at the end of round 1, and we have 8 squads left. So that's pretty uncommon. Before it was pretty uncommon. Now it's pretty commonplace. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. The Volt is a fun gun. I think packaging the 99 up was a good idea. And the reason why I don't mind it is because it changes everything up. It changes the whole meta, it changes your gameplay strategies. And for a battle royale, I think that's super important. Having the same game season after season after season with the same meta, it's gonna get boring. The developers know that. And you don't want a game to become stale. If they don't make these changes, people are gonna be complaining that it's a stale game and it's dead and there's no content or anything fresh.
I love
So
this place.
absolutely important that it changes up. It's only for a few months. You know, people aren't gonna be happy, but it's gonna be 3 months till the next season, and that is gonna change again.
Level 3.
So
Gotta hop up here. Turbocharger.
I think, you know,
Next
people
ring's
just
far.
kind of gotta take
Got
it,
a rocket ship, now's the time to use
take it as it comes here, day by day. I think a lot of people are being a little dramatic about calling for strikes of the game until things get changed.
There's a jump tower over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not that good, and people are like, well, you gotta be better. Only good people don't like the season, but I feel like I'm average. I would take average, you know.
There's a jump tower here.
And I do like it. I don't think the game has felt more fresh since season 2, really. Season 2 was big as far as change point goes.
Explore this way.
And I think the meta feels the most fresh it's been. I think some people are mad that, you know, they practice for hours with the R99 and now it's gone. Which is understandable, you put the time into it, but things are gonna change, things are gonna happen. And again, I think it's better for the life of the game that they do. Those are my kind of thoughts on it, I guess. As you can see, I've done absolutely nothing on this match. So yeah, in summation here, a lot of big changes, a lot of big meta changes, but I think they're good and better for the overall game. We aren't the ones with the stats, you know. Devs are constantly looking at the stats, seeing what's good for the game, trying to figure out how things should be played around with, and I trust them on it, to be honest with you. Absolutely trust them. They know what they're doing. Alright, let's try to get into a fight here, I guess.
Could have something good here.
In progress.
Well done, mates. We're inside the next ring. We can all calm down a bit.
Like this place is gigantic. You could easily land with 6 other squads here, get into one fight while everybody else dips, you know? But it's imposing, it's big, and it feels like an arena. It feels like an arena that you would have
I'm cover for you,
in
mates.
a professional sports game or in an actual blood sport with money behind it. It adds a new depth, I think, to World's Edge.
Hostile over there.
Hello, Sheila. They've never seen a girl.
Alright, let's try to get into something here. One down. Oh, I'm gonna be down. Well, I took one with me, I guess.
Charging my. Thanks. Just for that, you can keep your job.
There was no way out of this.
Give me a sec. Healing.
Enemy over there.
As the sun shines, my brother. Choice.
I'm cover for you, mates.
Alright, let's set up this bad boy.
The fight's on.
Alright,
Right
Wraith's
here.
going in. I'm gonna follow her.
Hostile right here.
Raining down some destruction.
Portal here. Contact. Someone's got a shot on me, pretty sure.
Reloading.
Getting shot at. Making contact with enemy.
Give me
There
a
we
sec.
go.
Healing. Giving my
I'll
shield a
take that.
recharge.
One more squad left.
Kill leader don't mean nothing. when
With
we're
the
around.
Arc Star, folks.
Thanks.
Take that.
Evo shield here.
Uh,
Level 5.
Healing. Hold on.
Yeah,
Thanks.
okay, thanks, Gibby.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Rings closed. Healing up. Hold on.
Patching myself up.
It's always fun to learn new positions of the POIs. One of my biggest problems, I think, as a Rampart is trying to set up. I'm not great at setting everything up and getting in position, which I don't know how I'm a Watson main, I
Let's
guess.
go this way.
But
Rings closing in 30.
it works. We're working it.
Scared? Well,
Pretty sure someone's got a shot on me.
ha ha! Crack 'em knuckles. It's Rampart time!
Enemy over there.
Heard that. I'm gonna make
Picked up, mate.
Attacking them.
Sheila's ready for some fun. Soften up some cover.
Patching myself up. Recharging my shields.
The dome shield is brutal. Okay, let's go in.
Some
Warrior set.
Let's go.
Another one of my big problems is that I'm still rushing too much. So that's, I mean, it's definitely a learning curve. There's 100% a learning curve that you adjust to, and I am not there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm so used to being able to just run in. Well, I guess we got the win though, so that worked out. Can't wait to see my low damage, but it takes some time. It takes some time to adjust, and that is why I didn't want to put out a video right away with my reaction. And it's just a matter of tailoring it each season. You're not going to be having the same playstyle every season, and that's just how it is. So it's a learning curve. But I hope everyone has fun with it. You know, don't take it too seriously. Too many people, I think, out there are taking it too seriously. Just have fun. Have fun. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the new legend.